Hello and welcome to this latest Let's Draw video. I am once again going to be using the drawing prompt generator roll tables sheet. You can find this sheet for free over on my Patreon. There'll be a link in the video description below. As I did last time, I'm going to be rolling on these tables to generate a prompt for a character design drawing, and let's see what we come up with. So I'm going to start with a descriptor. Last time I used this table, so I'm going to use this one today. So let's roll 2d6. So that's a 6 and a 5, that's 11. Shy. This character is going to be shy. So that is a 6 for the table, and then we have a 1 on that table, so that is rocket. Shy rocket what? Let's find out. Unicorn, a rocket unicorn. Let's roll 2d6. So 5 and a 4, that's a 9. They want to learn new things. Okay, so that is our prompt generated. We have a shy rocket unicorn who wants to learn new things. Now, right out of the gate, my mind is thinking something perhaps exploration themed. They want to learn new things. Perhaps the rocket is less sort of ballistic and it's more maybe like a spaceship rocket. Perhaps they're like a space unicorn of some kind. But they're a bit shy, so maybe they're a little bit bookish. Maybe this is their first time going out into space to learn new things. Either way, that's the prompt generation done. So next up will be the actual drawing. So let's go. Okay, so let's get started on designing this shy rocket unicorn who wants to learn new things. Okay, so just sort of getting an outline for this unicorn. I think they're going to be fairly cute looking. Okay, so we've got sort of a floating in space kind of vibe. So what we'll do here is we'll add the tail. Like that. And we'll also give them, what if they have their mane and it's going a little bit over there, over one of their eyes, just to really convey that shy feeling. And maybe we'll give them a slightly sort of watery eye, like that. Make it even floofier. It's going a little bit My Little Pony, but that's fine, nothing wrong with that. And oh, of course, they're a unicorn. So we do need to leave room for the horn. There we go. So let's actually bring the hair a little bit more like that. Yes, excellent. Okay, now they need their rockets. Where am I going to put the rockets? Do I want the rockets to be on their hooves? Because my instinct would be to put like a rocket jetpack, but I feel like having some big rocket boots might be a lot more fun and visually interesting. So let's see if I can pull this off. So we've got like that, and we'll do perhaps some little fuel canisters or something. the same over here. And do like that. And the fuel thing here. And then what we can do is we can add the flame jet there. Okay, and we'll probably also give them some rocket style things here, but here I'm also going to give them some protective padding on their elbows, or at least their joints. I like it to look a bit like they're wearing a kind of futuristic spacesuit. And here is the waist, so let's add some bits here. Sort of what I always try to do is avoid having too many sort of convergent lines in a design. Because it can end up making things look a little bit too busy, but hopefully I've avoided that this time. So now they're going to need a space helmet. That's going to have to be very big because they've got a unicorn horn. So maybe I might have to make that horn a bit shorter. Yes, I think so. Okay, see, so they're shy. Should they be smiling or should they be looking a little bit apprehensive? I think perhaps they should be looking a little bit apprehensive. Okay, let's continue main here perhaps. Let's try and make the tail look a little bit more like the mane, so perhaps a little less wispy. So where does the learn new things aspect come in then? Because I think I've got a good set of sort of features to convey the shyness. I think with the pose, where they are very sort of closed in on themselves, I think that conveys the shyness as well as the facial expression. We've definitely got rockets. We've got rocket boosters on the hooves. They learn new things. That's gonna be tricky. I perhaps should have given them maybe something like a Star Trek tricorder. What if they have, let's change the expression back to a sort of tentative smile, and what we'll do here is we'll add a little alien friend who is going to be explaining something, going to be teaching our little unicorn friend some things about space, perhaps? Yes, maybe they're just another little alien in a spacesuit. Yes, I like this. I like to think that this little alien is giving a lesson to the to the rocket unicorn, and is sort of maybe pointing out an interesting nebula or a star or a planet or something like that. And the little alien is just very enthusiastic and is pointing stuff out. And maybe the unicorn is still feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but is still eager to learn more about the universe. Okay, so I think that is a design I am happy with for this shy rocket unicorn who wants to learn new things. So next up we will have some time-lapse footage of the inking. Let's go. And now it's time to colour in the design. You may have noticed that the time-lapse footage of the inking stopped rather abruptly back there. That was just because my phone battery suddenly ran out while I was recording. As you can see, for this design I opted for a pink and purple and lavender colour palette with a little bit of blue, just because I thought it fit the subject matter very well. I decided to make the rocket jet flames blue instead of what might be considered a sort of a classic red, yellow and orange, because I thought it would make a nice contrast with the rest of the design. With the mane and the tail, again they are both very sort of purple heavy, but here as well I decided to add some splashes of blue and lavender to maybe give this unicorn sort of a more spacey feel, if that makes sense. Give it a sort of a nebula-like texture. And then we come to the little alien friend. I decided to go for a classic little green alien person and went with a blue and orange space jumpsuit. And here we have the finished design of a shy rocket unicorn who wants to learn new things.